With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First down at their own 28-yard line.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First run now for Kyron Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
42-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Ward. Eluding the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Throwing is Ward. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Now Ward. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Check, man. Check, man.
2 yards. And it's 3rd
Ward from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Flushed out right. Pass complete there to Nakua. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Ward, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Seahawks nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
60 Maverick.
Second and 9 now. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 tight, 19, Mustang 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A quick pass to Cup. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Seahawks at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Charbonnet.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Ward.
Escaping the pressure right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
18 Rattlers, 65 cats, 65 cats. Go.
Back to throw here.
That's taken in by Arroyo.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. To throw, here's Ward. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now a give up the middle to Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Ward.
And it's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nakua
becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Rams have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
33 yards that time.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the
1st and 10
Eagles.
at
Move
the
it like
48-yard line.
it's Walker.
He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ward.
Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. They go play action with Ward.
They'll roll him out right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard,
You've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Count to 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready,
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st and 10 at the
70
23-yard
Rangers,
line.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again.
He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ready, ready.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Ready, set, bounce, pass all 80. Go.
To throw is Ward.
He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Higbee, 74 yards.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Seahawks 14.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Ready, go! 18, Pioneer! Panther 11, Panther 11!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding Walker complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! 19 tight, 19 tight!
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Seahawks.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60, 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Pass caught. O'Rourke puts it on the carpet. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Ward. Buying time to his left. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The end result, 21 yards.
In man coverage, your #1 cardinal rule, don't get beat deep. And that's why the comeback route is so effective, because that's how they're selling it, Brandon. Taking you all the way upfield before breaking it back down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Second and 13. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 8.
Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 21.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kyron Williams
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing is Ward. Pass complete there to McCool. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
60-60.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw, here's Ward. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
19 tight. Let go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18, fight in. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. He's got it with the 15. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Nico Hardman, 47 yards. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Now Myers for the extra point. And oh, it's blocked. And the Rams have got him. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
As you tell me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should be a tie game. Instead, a great job by the guys blocking it. And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game, and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up second and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Throwing now, Ward.
It's caught here by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready! Lightning 18! Ready!
Ward.
He hits his target, left side, Watson.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Go!
Here's Ward. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get it! Tap the 60! Tap the 60! Ready!
Now Ward on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Okay, ready?
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's go now!
They'll look to throw again.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day. And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
To throw is Ward. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Kyron Williams
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be out right the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
6 yards.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 1979 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready,
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
A gain of 12
Get the
yards.
pirate, get the pirate.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
Get the ring, get the
First
ring.
and 10 at the
18 Rattler, 18
27-yard
Rattler.
line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Panther 11. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lion. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
79
A loss of
Broncos.
7. It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. Third, Buffalo 18. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cowboy 80. 7 guys, trap 50, trap
First down
50.
and goal to go.
18, Pioneer.
They'll set up a throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Nicole Hardman His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast, we're able to be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tigers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19
The
Titans, 19
Seahawks will
Titans.
line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
The score, Rams 38, Seahawks 33. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
3, 19, 8, go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep in Seattle territory.
Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go. Ready.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come on 2nd and 10. Williams will try again. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's back to throw.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 79 Broncos.
Back to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught left side by Hardman. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part 1. Part 2, the 2-point conversion.
Throw the 2-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles will a two-point conversion away from overtime.
That won't be easy.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
Will line up for the two-point
18,
conversion.
right here. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Nineteen tight.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up for the two-point conversion. And the defense celebrates a two-point win. What a finish. Wow, partner, let's take a moment here to